everybody, good morning. My name is Karen and I'm going to present the Extreme Cyclist Award of 2010. Have you ever imagined crossing the entire American continent? It would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? All the different places, the people, the cultures, the foods, everything. It would be great. But how about doing it on a bike? 18,000 miles on a bike. I certainly couldn't do it. I can't even ride my bike from here to Albertsons without complaining about getting a cramp or the rain or carrying around my heavy backpack. Well, someone already has, and they achieved what so many don't even think possible. For this, someone has earned the award for extreme cycling in 2010. I grew up knowing this person, and he was always perseverant and focused. And these are some of the qualities that we should look up to, because it is what got him this award. First, I'm going to talk to you about the reasons why he did this, which I'm sure most of you are wondering. And then I will talk to you about the how it is that he actually did this. And finally, I'm going to reveal who the person is who actually accomplished this. So to begin with, this all started one cold January night in Chicago while reading blogs of people who had traveled around the world and even had cycling trips for over a year. The immediate thought was, why not? I think I can do it too, and I think I'm going to try. Whoever thought that blogs could be so inspirational, right? So I know you're all wondering about how this person actually did this. I did too when I found out he was going to do it, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. Imagine packing up everything you have, your bed, your clothes, your entertainment, your memories, everything, and putting it all in a small bag and carrying it around the whole world. Well, I didn't think it was possible, but apparently it is, with the special gears for cycling. This is when the words essential and versatile begin being your best friends. And of course, imagine carrying around all that food, because there isn't a Target or a Walmart on the road to Argentina. And this is how this person got through Canada, USA, and made a little homecoming stop to Mexico because he grew up there, and then continued on to Central America and South America to finally reach his destination, the southernmost city in the world called Ushuaia in Argentina. This is how you do it cycling. And despite all the planning, there's always room for spontaneity. Of course, it wasn't always as convenient. Bad weather brought sickness and stress, even to a point where he thought, next time I'm in an airport, I'm just going to take a plane back and fly back to Chicago. Of course, when you're in the middle of nowhere and days pass by, the enthusiasm kicks back in. Meeting people along the way was also one of the things he enjoyed the most. People with the same destination or in complete opposite directions, but they all kept in touch, sharing tips of the places they had already been to. Difficult situations as being in a place with no access to anything at all for days, overwhelming amounts of mosquitoes, climbing through mountain paths with your bike and everything you have to live with can be really hard, and this made the trip even more difficult, but nevertheless worthwhile. So finally, I come to tell you who I'm talking about. A 2006 North Park University graduate who majored in physics and math. He is the son of Evangelical Covenant Church missionaries, Tom and Janice Kelly. His name is Matthew Kelly. He is 25 years old, and he crossed the continent cycling from A to A, from Alaska to Argentina. He started out this summer and went through cities like Tucson, Yukon, British Columbia, and many, many more, until he got to the southernmost city in the world, La Tierra del Fuego, which means the land of fire, Ushuaia. Well, it took him 19 months. A little overwhelming, isn't it? Well, I'm going to close this up. He crossed the continent with his life backed up, riding around in a bike. He took this trip inspired by blogs and went through a situation he would never imagine he would have to go through. So, Matthew Kelly, I present you with the award of Extreme Cycling for 2010. Thank you.